morning, Dave Weiss here with the AmuckArts.com video blog of the day. Hey, I just wanted to share with you guys and ask for your prayers. Next Saturday, I'm going to be competing for the first time ever in an art contest. This is kind of a unique one here in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania, and one of the prizes is for the person who can create the most works of art in one day. And I'm kind of hoping to do all right in that one, what with the fact that most of my pieces are very quickly done. So anyway, I'll let you know how that goes. But one of the things that I've been really trying to think of with entering this contest is the idea of my artist statement. Because I really want my statement to make a statement. You know, I want it to tell about you know, God and what He's done in my life and why I create the things I create. So I'm sort of formulating this statement, and I thought I'd share it with you guys as I develop it. Basically, I have three elements, three words that I want to use for my my artist statement. It's creation, translation, and transformation. And I'm going to talk about each of those a little bit in the next couple blogs, but I wanted to start off today by talking about creation. Very simply, I love to make stuff. I've done it since I was a kid. I've done everything from building models to all the art stuff you see to making a money right now, one of those little figures which you really ought to check out sometime. They're a lot of fun. I love to make stuff. I mean, I've done craft shows, I've done, you know, big projects, I've done all kinds of stuff. I love to create. And I really feel like when we're creating, we're kind of really in touch with our Creator. The idea of creation, though, in the aspect of my artist statement, I wanted to say something about the idea of the verse from Romans that says the evidence of God is found in His creation. You know, if you look at the tiny details in all this stuff that's been created, you'll see the amazing handiwork of a loving God. You'll see these amazing things that He created, the way everything is interrelated. Did you ever notice how the same way electrons revolve around neutrons in a single atom, in a single atom, is the same way that the planets revolve around the solar system and things like that, you know? It's things that really make me wonder. It's things that make me look at God and say, wow, you know? But there's one thing I want everybody to remember as we look at this idea of creation. You know, we'll travel miles and miles and miles to see the beautiful things that God has created. We'll look all over the place. We'll travel the world to see these beautiful works of nature, the works of art of the great Creator. But don't fail to see His greatest creation. You see His greatest creation when you look in the mirror. Because He created all that other stuff, and He created us last. He created us to love us. He created us that we might commune with Him and fellowship with Him and worship Him. We were created to be loved by God. You were created to be loved by God. And so as we look at all these beautiful things in creation, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, but think about this. As you experience the joy and the wonder and the awe of seeing God's creation in all its majesty, think about this. He made it for you. How could we possibly feel insignificant when we realize that all this stuff, all these beautiful things that God made, He made them to sustain and to bring joy to us? You're the apple of His eye. And He loves you. Remember that. God bless.